Hey Aries, welcome back to the channel. Glad you're back. Hope all you guys are doing well out there. Taking care of yourselves, of course. This is Bobby. With this speaker upside down. Okay, so we're going to be jumping into your weekly reading here, Aries. Of course, I told you this channel is dedicated to the weekly readings and some other stuff. All right, so this is for the week of the 5th, okay? The 5th through the 11th of May. I cannot believe that we're in May already, and it just feels like time is moving very quickly. Okay, there's a lot of things going on in the world. It's driving me a little nuts, all right? But I'm here to bring in some messages that you need to hear, so hopefully I can deliver that to you today. Make sure you guys get active in the comments section, okay? If I'm going through something that really touches your heart or makes you think, okay, bring something to your mind, to your body, to your spirit, make sure you are in that comment section or in the chats, okay, commenting, giving this video a thumbs up, okay, so we can continue to put content on this channel here as well, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into your weekly reading. Of course, I'm going to let you guys see the cards over here on this channel. We're going to go ahead and go down to the desk, okay? Actually, no, we're going to go down to the desk. Let's go ahead and do that, okay? So let's get your energy out here. Take a look at your energy here, Aries. Ask Spirit to come into your reading. Only bring Aries the information they need to hear for their highest good. We're only inviting positive spirit guides and angels and the divine into this reading. Please protect us during this session with Aries Spirit. What message do you have here for Aries this week? What should Aries know? Okay, let's go in, y'all. So Aries, you guys have the King of Swords. You have the Star card coming in. And you also have the Three of Cups. You have the Eight of Swords. You have the Four of Cups. And you have the Queen of Wands. You guys have the Two of Cups, very interesting over there in that section. You guys have the Nine of Swords. And you have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, we'll go through all of this. Each section has its own information here, okay? I'm going to give this just a quick shuffle to get your overall energy out for this row. Okay, very nice. One more card here, Spirit, for Aries. How much do you have for Aries for their highest good? I like to shuffle the card. Why does this card keep coming out? I swear, I put it back in there like a few times when I was doing the shuffle, just looking at your energy. It says morality. Okay, in that section. What message do you have here for Aries in this section for the last one? Okay, you have the Violet Duchess. Interesting. That is showing up for you. Okay, so Aries here in this section, you guys have the King of Swords. You have the Star card that's coming in for you here, and you have the Three of Cups. This is the energy around you and what's it leading to. So I feel with the King of Swords that's showing up for you here, this is going to be possibly for you this week, maybe enlightenment. That's what I'm hearing here. Maybe you're becoming more enlightened about something here. Maybe there's some truths coming in towards you here. The energy around you, maybe you're noticing things that are people that's going on in your environment. Okay, that's something that I'm feeling here with the King of Swords showing up for you. Maybe there's a lot of truths coming out that you guys haven't been seeing here as well. The question is this a spiritual upgrade or an intuitive nudge for you with the King of Swords? And I feel like it's an intuitive nudge for you here this week. Maybe to say things that need to be said. Maybe you need to express yourself. Maybe you've been holding back, not saying the things that have been needed to be said. maybe to certain individuals, or in some relationship that you may have with someone here. Okay, maybe you're needing to speak your mind and speak your truth here. Okay, they're letting you know that in order for you guys to achieve your goals, you must have a clear understanding of the situation. So asking questions, getting answers, okay, to solve some difficult problem by any possible means. That's what the King of Swords is all about. It's pretty tough energy, okay? But I feel like some of you guys this week, you need to make tough decisions, so you need answers here, okay? But they're telling you here this week to remain in a professional mindset. Maybe if you're dealing with business, okay? Or stay kind of grounded if you're dealing with a relationship, okay? Don't get too emotional, because the King of Swords is definitely not an emotional energy. It can be, okay, with the King of Swords, very cold, okay? But there's this intuitive nudge to just say what needs to be said. I feel this week here, you are unbending logic here, okay? Or you have this unbending logic here, okay, that you need a definite answer to something. It's either yes or no. And that's how you need to combat some situation here. Or maybe a relationship, maybe a person. It's either yes or no, not you weighing in or hanging in the balance, waiting for an answer, right? Let's go ahead and go back on the desk here. You guys have the Star card that is showing up for you. This is hidden influences affecting your next chapter here. I feel like there are things happening in the background, maybe with your spirit guides, maybe with the divine, the universe, maybe setting you up for some type of success in your life here with the Star card that's showing up for you. The Star card is all about keeping hope. It says, have faith, the future is bright, dreams come true, positive changes that bring an end to challenging times here. So maybe with this showing up in this area here, there is a brighter future for you. Something may be coming through for you here. This energy is higher forces working in your favor, or you reaching some type of goal. And this is your card in this section here, the milestone card. So maybe you guys are going to be reaching some milestone or some pinnacle here, Aries, or something good is going to be coming from the hard work that you have been putting into your life here. So don't give up. I feel like you're almost at some point here in your life where if things were going in the wrong direction, or you made the wrong choice, or things have been seeming very meaningless, or you've had this inability to see your own advances, and you may feel like you're a little powerless right now, okay? Or you may be in disbelief that something is going to be coming through for you. You may have idle hopes and dreams, okay? This is letting you know to keep on dreaming about this bright future, because you're almost to this point where things are going to be coming through for you, or life is just going to be making more sense to you here this week. Maybe because there's going to be something that comes through for you that you have needed or wanted, maybe an answer, maybe clarity. And like this card is saying, the light at the end of the tunnel. So there's some clarity here, or you finally see that you are moving in the right direction, or I'm pulling a card for this. There's a clear direction that you're going in, because now you have an answer, okay? Some of you guys will have a closure to some situation here. That's what I'm seeing with the World card that is showing up for you. Two major arcana cards coming out in this section of hidden influences affecting your next chapter here. So definitely I feel you're going to have a great chance to move on from challenges, okay? And Spirit is telling you here with the Star card and the World card to expect a successful completion, or you reaching the desired result without too much difficulty here, okay? They're wanting you to restore faith, okay? And I feel like there's going to be a restoration in somewhere in your life. Okay, somewhere in your life something is going to be restored. It could be your health. You could have a great opportunity to solve some problem here this week, or you guys may be connecting with some very useful contacts or some people that can help you get to where you want, or just something that you needed to achieve. Okay, some goal that you wanted to achieve is coming through for you. Okay, so I feel like this is a yes energy that's coming in with both of these cards. Yes, it's finally time for you to move forward. In this section here, you guys have the 3 of Cups that's coming in for you. What the universe is trying to get you to see, that there is more to be had, like you're almost to some point with the 3 of Cups, because usually when it shows up for you, it lets us know that there is some celebration coming in. There's a milestone that you're about to reach. There's something great that is about to show up for you here, Aries. And the 3 of Cups is about celebration. Okay, so very soon I feel like you're going to be able to celebrate something. Maybe you get a new job, or you guys are getting a new home, or you have an opportunity to get some loan, or you have a breakthrough in one of your connections, or just clarity. Maybe you're feeling better here this week as well about moving closer and closer to some milestone or goal that you're trying to achieve. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the second row here. You guys have the 8 of Swords, you have the 4 of Cups, and you have the Queen of Wands that is coming in for you, loves. All right, and then you have this card that's coming in towards you that says morality showing up for you. So in this section here, it's all about your money moves and your major life decisions. I'm not sure about that 8 of Swords energy that's coming in for you. There's some illusion of entrapment, a lack of self-confidence here, but yeah, you're being urged to shake out of that with the King of Swords. That may not be truth. It's not fact for you that you are trapped, or that you're stuck right now at this moment. Okay, that's something that I'm seeing for you here. Maybe it's your mind telling you this, but in reality, things are moving at a steady pace, at a divine pace in your life. Things may be moving at the speed of which it should move here, okay? Some of you guys, this morality card that's showing up for you, it means that you guys may be in between doing something, maybe right or wrong, good or bad behavior. Maybe you're thinking like you should take some step, what word am I looking for, Spirit? Let's see here. I always tell you guys this little story. Like, you be sitting at your desk and you feel, oh my God, I'm not making enough money. This job is not holding me down. Maybe I should just sell drugs, okay? No, okay? So there's this decision here that I feel like you're trying to make, maybe because you feel stuck right now when it comes to money matters. Maybe you feel stuck in a career right now at this moment, because the 8 of Swords is in this section here is about career opportunities and blocks. And some of you guys feel like you are blocked right now at this moment, but I don't feel like you are. No, see there? You guys have the Ace of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Have patience, something else is coming in. Are you searching for something else? Because if you are, this is letting me know that something else has a great opportunity to meet you halfway. If you're on the hunt for it, you're going to find it. You're going to get it. You're going to obtain it here, okay? Is it a new job? Is it better income? Is it you? When it comes to your money, trying to create a new stream of income here, Aries. If it is, the Ace of Pentacles is coming in with some really, really beautiful energy here, letting you know that there's a great opportunity, that something will pull through for you. Maybe you guys feel like you're wasting your time somewhere, but you're somewhere that you need to be at this moment to feed. I feel like you're feeding something here, Aries, okay? Like you have a 9 to 5 to support something else, some other desire that you have, okay? To feed a project, to feed something else that you want to do here, okay? You will have an opportunity, I feel, to gain more prosperity or abundance in another area. The Ace of Pentacles comes in with a lot of fortune, okay? And Spirit is encouraging you here at this time to continue to make long-term investments in yourself. That's what I'm hearing here. Don't be afraid to go ahead and do this, right? So continue to invest in yourself. Don't think that you're stuck here, okay? The Temperance card is saying have patience, because maybe there's things that's happening in the world that it's divine protection. That's what I'm hearing here, okay? Maybe you're being divinely protected at this moment. Maybe you think you want to move somewhere, go do something at another job or company, or you're ready to execute, you know, your own business right now, but the market is not right. And there's some divine protection saying, hold on a moment. You need to see something else. You need to see something else clearly. You will be able to move forward here and reach your goals in a very successful way. But first, this has to change in the world, or this job that you thought would be great may not be great. Maybe they're just needing someone in the meantime, and it's not going to be a long-term goal for you. Spirit is saying that they have something better for you. So are you blocked totally? No. There are career opportunities or ways to make money on your own here, but I feel like there's this momentary pause before some connection, okay, to what it is that you want to do. You guys have the Four of Cups coming in here about big financial decisions. This is kind of like telling me, get your head out the clouds here, okay? Or stop being distracted about financial decisions that you need to make. I feel like people are in this energy in the world of kind of like giving up or wanting to give up because things are very challenging, very difficult right now. But I feel they're saying continue to work towards your goals. Don't be one of these individuals that are just distracted by news or distracted by daily life, or letting your emotions take the best of you, and you're too focused on what's going wrong instead of what is going right. Okay, so don't get lost in your own world. The Four of Cups is saying that you have potential. There's potential out there for you to better your life, but you may be distracted by things on a daily, okay, that you may hear that may be going on here in your world. And you have to decide if you're thinking about, if you're going to focus on the good or focus on the bad here, okay? I want you to really this week focus on the good, and don't get lost in your own world, or don't get lost in other people's worlds of discontentment and fear-based stories and feelings and emotions and things like that, period, okay? Because you're too good for that, and you have too much potential for that here, okay? So is a move, investment, or a new path aligned with your higher self? Absolutely. Queen of Wands that is showing up for you. Where there's a will, there's a way. Do you have a strong will to succeed, to advance here in your life? Because I definitely feel for you here with the Queen of Wands that's showing up for you. Like the Queen, you may find yourself struggling for independence sometime, but Spirit is encouraging you to strive to reach your goals and success, okay? They're telling you that you need to have leadership skills, okay, and an inspired plan to succeed. A lot of people miss that point because they're too emotional, okay? You have to have an inspired plan to be out there and be a boss. Nothing's going to take us down, okay? Stick with me, okay? Stick with me. That's what I feel Spirit is letting you know right now. Stick with Diane, okay? And you will be able to reach some pinnacle of success. That's why you have the milestone that is coming up for you, okay? Some of you guys have this desire to become popular. Can it be fulfilled? Absolutely, okay? Some of you guys have this desire for career development and advancement, and to have better business, better opportunities come in towards you, and it's very possible, but you first have to be that passionate person with ambition and ambitious plans. Okay, you have to be bright and you have to be strong right now in a world full of uncertainty. Okay, so yes, if you fully assert yourself, I feel like you will continue to be on the right path, in a world full of uncertainty. Okay, I'm just gonna say it like that because I'm a realist, and I'm not gonna get on here and lie and say, oh, things are gonna be great. Okay, things are gonna be fantastic. No, you have to be a beast out here in this world and not give up. And I'm not giving up on you guys, and I don't want you to give up either. Okay, so this week we're going to continue to thrive. Okay, we're going to continue to fight. We're going to continue to push through any challenges and any external noise that is out there in this world. Okay, let's go ahead and go into your next section here. You guys have the Two of Cups that is showing up for you. You have the Nine of Swords. There's that worry. Okay, and you have the Two of Pentacles that is showing up for you. This is the section of love. Okay, love shifts and emotional truths. I see partnerships happening for you here, whether this is partnerships in business or partnerships in love. Okay, I see relationships and exchange happening here with the Two of Pentacles. So who's showing up in your life and why? Someone wants to offer you something. That's what I feel here, Aries. Is either a message of love, union, partnership. It could be contracts for some of you guys here as well. I'm seeing that with the Two of Cups and also the Three of Cups, but you have the Four of Cups. You have a lot of water in this section right here, right across, but this is what's concerning me. This Four of Cups here is saying that you could miss this opportunity because you don't emotionally feel well. Okay, ooh, see, you got the Seven of Swords that's coming in a reverse position. Everyone is not out to get you, and you cannot be your own worst enemy here just by getting lost in your emotions and in the noise of the world, having people have you in this energy of panicking. Okay, maybe because things in their world may not be going right here. So there's kind of a warning in the midst of your reading, at the heart of your reading here with the Four of Cups and the Seven of Swords here in reverse. Okay, so what's the warning, Diane? They're letting you know that your attempts to hide, okay, or to get lost in your emotions, you could be missing the point. You could be missing great opportunities. You could also be missing out on great opportunities if you choose a shortcut here, okay? Maybe a shortcut in life, a shortcut to get to the place where you're trying to be with the milestone energy here. In a spiritual way, you're trying to find shortcuts. You're let me just put it this way. Some of you guys may be dosing yourself up to be energetic. Okay, dosing yourself up, not taking care of your body, not taking care of your mind, and taking substances. That's a shortcut. Okay, you have to be whole in this world because it'll swallow you alive. You understand? So I really don't want you to do that. Don't take shortcuts and don't get lost in the emotions here. That is your warning. All right. So make sure that you are being vigilant. Okay. And offers that are available to you. Things that may change your life and improve your life for the better. Okay. Someone wants to offer you something. There's something coming in towards you here, romantic or business. It's going to be a fair exchange, and it's going to be something to celebrate with the Three of Cups, right? So hidden emotions surfacing this week. You're going to feel this week a little fear, okay? Maybe you are dealing with some very harsh or unpleasant psychological emotions, okay? When the Nine of Swords shows up, it's an extreme level of mental suffering because the swords is your mind, okay? So some of you guys could be torturing yourself here. Don't do that, okay? You could be in this energy of how am I going to say this? What I'm feeling while I'm touching this card is saying to me, it's the torture chamber of the soul. All right. And I want you to pull yourself immediately out of that energy, the torture chamber of the soul. This is being overly pessimistic or having a overly pessimistic view of a situation or the world, getting all worked up, fixating on the negative with no real reason to do so. It could be some cooked up fears. It could be externally spilling over into your spirit, into your chamber without proof. And I'm telling you to not do this, okay? Before torturing yourself with worry, make sure your worries are real. Okay, and if they are real, then the Queen of Wands is saying, get your tail up. Four of Cups is saying, hey, wake up, shake yourself out of it. You're not stuck. There are ways to be successful and to succeed. Follow those that are doing it. Okay, that's why you're here watching this, right? So is it time for you guys to let go or to lean in? It's time to lean in with the Two of Pentacles that's coming in for you. You're choosing between two things here, Aries, in your life, to give up or to be a victor. And I want you to be victorious in your world, in your dealings here, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you. You have this card that is showing up for you. For this row, it says Violet Duchess. The keyword says stifled, bored, and stuck. Stifled, bored, and stuck. We are all in this energy in some type of capacity here, but we don't have to remain there. We don't have to remain in this energy of the Violet Duchess. Make sure if you're feeling bored and stuck, because that's also what the Four of Cups is. If you're feeling bored and stuck, right, that you're doing something about it. That you are going out. If you don't have any money, just go out for a walk, go to the park, touch some grass, sit down by a body of water. Okay, if you don't have a car, get on the bus. Okay, take the L. That's what we used to say in Chicago. I'm getting on the L. Get on the train. Okay, spend a few dollars and get out of your neighborhood and go somewhere else. Okay, to gain a little bit of clarity, to see something else. You have to take your mind out of a state of fear and anxiety and depression. Get out the house, go do something, get some fresh air, take a walk. If your neighborhood is not good, go somewhere else and do it. Okay, go downtown, do some window shopping. Okay, or go home, go pick up a reasonable meal that you can cook and cook for yourself. Take a nice bath or a nice shower. Okay, just do little things that will make you happy. Read something that is pleasant. Listen to something that is pleasant, okay? Listen to motivational speakers, teachers, spiritual practitioners, or influencers that are going to uplift your energy and your spirit here. We're switching the subconscious right now because the seeds that are being planted in a lot of places, mainly on TikTok, is not healthy. I know, because I go there, I see it. And it's like a lot of fear over there. And I don't want you to get sucked into that energy here. We have things to do, things that we have to execute here, okay? So this is your weekly reading here, Aries. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, okay? If you want to see other readings, I will stick a reading over here so you guys can view it, or you can check out your playlist if you would like to do that on this channel. And you can also visit the other channel, 303 High Priestess Tarot, and listen to some meditative readings or some other readings that call out to you and your soul. Okay, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Take care, loves. Bye.